Mikey snowed in. Well, we start the video and we're not sharing anything.
Yeah, flat. Here's go see it snows. There we go.
Yo, Flurs, what's up? It's good to see you all. Thank you all for coming. I'm glad you could make it. We got PJ Cruikshank and Jeff Conkle in Elements. Hope you guys are doing well.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
All right.
That's
Oh,
good.
good.
That's good.
As usual. Good to hear you.
Well, it's good to be here. Good to say the power's already gone off, so it's just gone on now. So we don't have a time constraint tonight. That's great. It's good to see you guys. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, about that ban thing. I unbanned almost like 30 people this morning.
Yeah.
Really odd stuff. People that
It's a lot
weren't
more.
supposed to be blocked.
That's crazy. And some of them were mods as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We couldn't even mods. We couldn't have done that. We can't do it as
I
mods.
think two
so
of them were mods. The rest were all
Oh,
not
okay.
mods.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
So-
usually it
so-
lets a person know if you're banned or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, if you were banned, apologies, it wasn't our fault. We don't know what happened. We can make speculations on what happened and everything, but I unblocked you guys.
Mm.
But don't worry, the people that are still blocked is still the plethora of 35 troll accounts from Andrew Johnson.
No doubt. Oh, he does that. He makes up a name.
He's
then
got
does
his
one.
own. He's got his own wall.
Yeah, he does that. He makes up a name, then does 1 to 10. When he runs out of 10, he just makes up another name, 1 to
It's
10.
like
and that.
crazy. It's like half the people that are blocked on my channel is Andrew Johnson.
Yeah, he was very, yeah. Stalker type.
Yeah.
That tells you something, eh?
Exactly.
How much of a loser he is.
Apparently, I'm an anti-Semite now too, guys.
Oh, great.
Wow, great.
Because Adam Meakin came on and made that joke about it. The Jews did it.
Oh,
So they took a total account and says, now I'm anti-Semitic.
wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm one of the most Jewish supporting people that you can get, and yet I'm anti-Semitic. I don't know how the hell that works.
That's ridiculous.
You're in South Africa, so
It's crazy.
Who said that?
That idiot that keeps striking me for my own content.
Oh, no.
Jack of all trades. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't made a joke. Wow, it's just ridiculous to say that, isn't it?
But you know what I don't get about this, guys? Every time one of you people, guys on the panel, or even people in chat, you guys make a comment, it gets directed that I did it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, what the hell? I can't control what people say.
Yeah, it's like you're gutless because you get your mods to ban people this, ban people that. When half the time you don't know what your mods are doing because you're getting on with the show. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Yeah.
next you're going to be called a racist for drinking from a blue bottle.
Don't eat a yellow banana.
But yeah, it's good to see you guys here. And also I want to apologize for last night's stream that just ended. The power went off. And it only came on at like 1 this morning. So, but yeah,
Yeah,
we're back.
we carried on the show. I think I seen you come back into Element afterwards.
Just
but
to
I don't
say
know
it's
where-
off, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah,
good to
look,
see you guys. 38 votes, guys. Are globe Earth is stupid? 66% say yes, no 34%. The reason I gave that poll is because specifically on tonight's topic of flat Earth is stupid. Because you had that YouAreMopped guy had SciManDan on his show, and that was the first question he asked.
Oh, great! And he's got. I bet his answer was yes.
So we'll see what they actually answer.
Mm.
But all I know is the people love divining people's thoughts.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he'll be honest and say, like, look, some flat earthers are stupid, but then, do you know what I mean? It's the same as any group of people. Some can be stupid, some are very, very intelligent, you know what I mean? So I wonder if he'll tell the truth and say, look, well, there is some stupid, some are very intelligent. You know?
Yeah. So just to say hi to everybody in the chat. Vicky, good to see you. Jeff Conkle, good to see you. PJ, hello. Hi, Neffy, what's up, man? Moomin Rider, glad to have you in. Riff Raff, what's up? Lev Kung Fu, good to see you too. Alan Norstrand, glad to have you in. Yeah, Alan's going to Denmark again a bit before his birthday. So
Cool.
he's becoming a ripe 18 years old.
18 again. Wow. Get yourself an electric scooter at 18 years old, Alan. You're pretty good, mate.
He's going to get BMW scooter. Yeah.
His form of transport is a lot better than mine, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, that BMW of his is mint. Definitely. Gio, what's up, man? Good to see you. Kanye West, glad to have you here. TB, hello. Spuddy Taylor, always glad to have you. And yeah, always good to see all of you. Please hit the likes, share the show, let everybody know we are live today. Good to have you guys here. Okay, so I'm going to play the first section quickly, and then I want you to look at the reaction from Dan, and then we're going to pause and we're going to say what you think his answer is going to be. Okay.
Are flat earthers stupid?
Wow. That's what I mean. My first thought is he's got to say yeah and not be truthful. But I'd like him to say, well, some are, and as usual, like with any group of people, some are intelligent, some ain't so intelligent, some are middle of the road, some are just deluded, some are confused, you know. But I dare say he's got to say yes, they're stupid.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can see he's thinking really hard there because he knows he can't just say people are stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the same guy that thinks reference frames for Coriolis only require one reference frame.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, let's carry on.
So this is my conversation with SciManDan. We covered a variety of topics.
I still have to get onto the line with this guy because he did say we're going to actually have a chat sometime.
Yeah, that's right.
And if people don't think we shadow banned, how long ago did this guy start his channel?
Not sure.
A few months ago?
Yeah, but
He's almost at 5k subscribers, guys.
wow.
It took me almost 4 years to get 3.5.
Yeah.
So tell me again how Flat Earth is not shadow banned.
Exactly. Mikey Smith's been at it for 5 years, 6 years, and he's only at 2,000. Yeah.
Really odd.
And I've broken our conversation into two parts. In this video, we discuss Flat Earth and his opinion of some well-known Flat Earthers, why he doesn't engage in debates, his thoughts on UFOs and UAPs, the possibility of life in the universe, and artificial intelligence.
Why he doesn't engage in debates.
That's simple. He's a coward. Hey, Sovereign, good to see you. Let's put it this way. He hides behind it. I don't debate Flat Earthers because he's a coward. That's why.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I mean, he has the time to go on other shows like this and talk.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have these kind of conversations with people like me or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be a debate. It's literally just a chat. He won't. He's too scared.
Like I said, the closest I ever seen him to debating was going on Amigo with a sign saying, the earth is round, prove me wrong. That kind of
the
thing.
earth is flat, prove me wrong.
Oh, yeah, one of the other. Yeah,
That's the closest he ever got to it. Well, he can be glad he never got me on Omegle. Well, I've never been on there, but yeah.
He's got a bad rep for other things, so you won't want to go to that app.
No, thank you. I got better things to do with my life, thank you.
Yeah.
Part 2 of our conversation will be available 2 days after this one, so keep an eye out for that. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like and subscribe button. I'm a new channel and really do appreciate every single like and new subscriber. Alternatively, if you think I should quit YouTube and delete my channel because I suck, let me know in the comments below. Also,
No, I don't think you suck. I think you got actually some good content. I like his layout he's got going. And I think he should carry on. Why not? Although he should change his mind. It's not a globe.
I like Vicky how she just correct herself by saying smash the likes, because she had said shows to flat some love and smear the likes. Smear them.
Hey Nathan Oakley, good to see you, man. Glad you can make it. He says the Arwen will lay down with the SciManDan.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But it's good to see you, man. Glenn Soush, what's up, man? Glad to have you in. And Ryan in. Good to see you, Cookie Monster.
I did use
Yo.
Yo. Maybe we can ask Ryan. Ryan, so,
Yes, sir.
are flat earthers stupid?
What is?
Flat earthers.
Stupid? Okay. Why? I'm stupid.
Well, that's the questions
you're
they're
not flat?
asking. Yeah. It's good to see you. Hey, Abdev, good to see you too, man. Okay, let's get on.
big thanks to SciManDan for spending the time to chat with me. If you're not already subscribed to his channel, the link will be in the description below. Definitely go check that out. Lastly, I also make content where I react and attempt to debunk various videos on things such as Illuminati conspiracies or that claim to be evidence of ghosts and demons. So check those out and let me know.
I'd like to do that. Maybe we should check that sometime. His ghosts and demons.
Yeah. Why
Pretty
not?
interesting. What are your guys'
How
thoughts
can
on
you
ghosts?
debunk something that is a secret society?
Yeah. And the thing with ghosts and demons, I think, well, they're both the same thing. I
What?
think ghosts are demons. If you see a ghost, I believe it's demon, maybe.
Yeah, but think,
No.
like Jeff says, how can you debunk something like secret society? It's like saying I'm going to debunk a secret club that you've just heard of, but you don't know anything about it because it's secret. What you going to debunk about it?
How do you know about it if it's secret?
Really weird.
Someone told them. They were not following the rules.
It's from the Good News in Braille.
Naughty, you naughty, naughty boy.
Naughty.
What do you think? All right, that's it. Thanks, and now back to the conversation. What's up, everybody? I am back with another very special guest, SciManDan. Dan, I really appreciate you doing this. Welcome to the show.
My pleasure. Thanks very much.
All right, I want to jump right in. Are flat earthers stupid?
He knows he can't say yes. He knows he can't say yes. Because as soon as you're going to say that, everybody's going to point out how idiotic stupid he is.
Yeah.
Because SciManDan is really not the brightest part of the crop. I mean, every time he thinks he comes up with this video and he's got his script, and you're thinking, dude, what the hell? And the people still fall for it. I don't know. Yes, ghosts and demons are scary. Well, I'd say demons. Never seen a ghost before, but I've definitely had interaction with a demon before. Not a
All
Absolutely.
fun,
ghosts
not a
are
fun
just
thing.
demons manifesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I believe if anybody's, if they've ever seen an alien or a ghost, then I believe it's a demonic thing.
Think about it when you get the people that claim to talk to their lost relatives or whatever. Don't you think
Yeah.
that the demons are able to know who your relatives were?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And just for in case people don't know, Paula, that's called necromancy. Talking to the dead. Yeah, not Mandela effect.
I think some are stupid. Some know what they're doing. Some know exactly what they're doing, and they don't believe it. Some are
Whoa.
stupid.
That's quite a claim. Some people know what they're doing and they know it's not a globe. That what? So he's divining a person's motives now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? We can do the same. SciManDan, you know it's flat. You're just doing this for the money. You know
There you
if you
go.
had to come out as a flat earther, you'd lose all your subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Think about it. What would happen to SciManDan's channel if he decided, guys, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. The Earth is flat.
I can't lie to everyone anymore. I've grown a conscience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. His views would go down. His subscribers would go down. He probably wouldn't be on YouTube.
He'll probably
Yeah.
end up losing his channel. It's going to go dead then.
Yeah.
Or he'll
Yeah.
just get a whole bunch of people just literally going on there to troll and yeah,
Yeah.
really sad. That's why I do believe a lot of these channels, they're stuck where they are now. They made their choice, and unfortunately they've made their bed, so they have to keep with it.
That's it. I mean, look at Rachel now. The amount of videos she's putting
You have
out.
to lie in it.
Yeah.
That's
Rachel,
crazy.
once used to agree with us, she's now obsessed with putting on videos about you or Nathan or something. You know, I think her last one was about Nathan. I don't know. But yeah, I don't watch her videos anymore. I won't give her a view.
To be
She's
fair,
just a
to be
troll.
fair, I've literally since she started trolling like she's going, I've just taken a left turn and ignored her.
I'm
She
saying
wants to become part of the wolf pack, then that's her problem.
she has just turned into a troll, anti-flat earther. Not even a glober. She's an anti-flat earther. you know?
Literally. But like I said, if as soon as you become part of the wolf pack, what does a wolf represent? Deceptiveness. So
It's-
she's openly being deceptive. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't bother me anymore. I don't watch her stuff anymore. It's like literally the argument she gives is low level trench stuff.
yeah,
I've never ever given her a view, so
So
good.
yeah.
Harsh. I think uneducated is probably the best thing to say. But then, you know, you get these people who have conspiratorial mindsets. You know, your moon landing deniers and the sort like that. And when
Whoa. He does know
Like,
there's globers that deny the moon landings. He does know this.
Yeah, yeah. So I was a globe, denied the moon landing.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm uneducated apparently.
apparently
Yeah.
uneducated. Yeah.
So what defines that? What if even if you didn't go to school, does that make you uneducated? Does it?
No, you have to have a PhD to be uneducated.
But guys,
you
that-
have to-
that's so true what Nathan says. He says the wolf pack with the bear print for a logo. Exactly.
That's right. I don't know.
I don't know why they would want to be part of a wolf pack anyway. Yeah.
when Flat Earth came along, it was sort of like the perfect conspiracy for them because it bought into things like the moon landing, which is obviously part of it as well.
No, a lot of people already knew it was fake before we became flat earthers, dude. It's not a conspiracy. You can't violate the second law of nature. You can't go to space, to a moon, rock or whatever floating in space, if it violates natural law. You have yet to show us gas pressure without containment, so you can't make that claim. It's not a conspiracy. The only conspiracy is the moon landings itself, because it's there to deceive people. That's the conspiracy. Not saying, look, it's fake because it violates natural law. That's not a conspiracy. That's just stating fact. He's a perfect, useful idiot. Exactly.
Glenn got blocked by SciManDan. Did no doubt. Because you probably spoke a little bit too much sense for him. Yeah, Glenn.
And it was like the perfect conspiracy for them to believe that was real, because they have that little thing that makes them think they know something that no one else does, and it makes them feel good. And there's a little community, and they all, you know, talk amongst each other in the community, which sometimes can be a bit of a lonely place, which we
What?
It feels
Sit around
brilliant.
the fire and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah, I was going to say, it feels brilliant being insulted every day by anti-flat-earthers and globers.
Guys,
It feels good to be in a club where everybody's classed as stupid and inane, and you know, it's brilliant being in this club.
guys, I have to cry because I have to tell you I'm so lonely in this community. Look how dead my chat is. Look how dead my panel is. I'm all alone. I'm imagining you all.
Yeah, it's amazing, this club. I ain't been to the club since youth club, so it's brilliant. You know what I mean? This club.
I think he's just projecting his loneliness onto everybody else. Because
Yeah.
he doesn't have a panel that talks with him. He doesn't have really a community. He's just got a whole bunch of gullible idiots that leech of him for his fame, you could say.
I call them cronies.
Yeah, Cronus. If you had a sense, if you had a panel, he might have one on there with sense, and even a Glober would pull him out on some of his crap. You know.
SciManDan knows if he ever had to come and try and debate, we can send the dumbest flat earther we know, and he'll still rip him to shreds. He knows that.
Yeah. God.
Because,
Yeah, you can see it in his face.
yeah, I mean, he's terrified of us, guys. He's like got some kind of phobia to be able to actually talk to a flat earther. He literally has a phobia. And that's sad.
I wonder what his excuse is going to be for not debating.
We've seen from flat earthers who have come back to the, call it the globe side, but you know, normality. But yeah, so I think stupid is a bit harsh, but I think uneducated and probably stubborn as well.
I think that's fair, and I want to emphasize one thing you just said. They feel like they have some secret knowledge. I think that plays a big part.
No, that's bullshit. What secret knowledge?
Secret knowledge. Everybody knew the Earth was flat a long time ago.
Okay.
You know what's secret about it? It's not a well-kept secret, is it?
Is the flat Earth some kind of cult or something? Secret society cult? I think we're kind of being open what the hell we're talking about, aren't we? And no one's ever claimed some secret knowledge that no one's known about. No, dude, you literally look outside, you don't see curve. You sit and know the Earth's stationary. You realize everything your globe's based upon is from a flat Earth. It's not secret knowledge, it's just literally reality.
Yeah. Secret knowledge. Secret knowledge. And it'll go together, does it? You know?
Wow.
Sounds creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
But you see, this is what these guys do. They try and paint flat Earth as some weird secular cult or something, which we're not at all. We're just normal, ordinary folk trying to say, listen, yeah, you guys have been lied to. Here's the evidence on why. And, oh, by the way, your globe is faith-based without evidence.
Majority of these guys sit there and look at the stupid flat Earth society and think that's where everyone is. Oh, that's it. They're all stupid because the flat Earth society says that this and this and this, and that's not us.
But you see, that's the issue I have with these anti-flat earthers. When they try and rebut the flat Earth, quote unquote, what's the thing they usually rebut? A flying space pizza. And they know well ahead of time, we've told them that's a straw man model. We do not ascribe to that nonsense. It's controlled opposition. But yet they will still push that nonsense because they know the new gullible followers they get is going to think that's what we're saying. But in the meantime, we're not saying that. That's called dishonesty. That's lying.
Someone else said that the other night as well, Nathan, that said you weren't a flat earther. Who was it we were watching that said he's probably not a flat earther? The two guys that were talking, who was that again? I can't remember who it was now. It was
I can't remember either.
I can't remember too. Oh my goodness, it was only the other night.
A lot has happened these last. A lot has happened these last, you know.
True.
Well, I'm happy to moderate a debate if you guys ever want to. And yeah, Nathan's definitely not chicken to debate, guys. He debates every single day. It's the Globers that are too chicken shit to show up. So what can we say?
You also mentioned not all of them are completely honest. At least that's what you were insinuating. And that was a big part of my conversation with Creaky and MC Toon. What is your opinion?
Talking about dishonesty with two of the most dishonest anti-flat earthers out there. Well done. Talk about irony.
Exactly. Oh, it was Bob the Science guy talking to that other dude. It was Bob the Science guy that said it, Nathan. No, it was Bob. No, the guy he was talking to, whoever what his name was, I can't remember his name. Peterson, dude.
Yeah,
That said
Planet
it.
Peterson.
Planet
That guy's
Peterson
still
said-
running away from me.
Yeah, he said he thought that.
I mean,
Newton was
he's a science teacher and he's too scared to talk science with me. Little old
Yeah.
spray painter can't just talk science with a science teacher. He's too scared to get obliterated on that subject by a spray painter.
Yeah.
Sad, it's sad, sad.
In general, MC Toon broke it down between, or he called them t-shirt sellers and t-shirt buyers. So you have people who are potentially making money off
Yes.
YouTube videos. What percentage?
Again, if we wanted to make money, we wouldn't be doing flat earth. We'd be doing totally to something else or doing anti-flat earth shit like you people. If you've...
What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, look at SciManDan. How much money does SciManDan make? I can guarantee you maybe 15, 20 times more than I make.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Easily. I will not be doing flat earth if it was for the money, guys. I think Nathan agrees with that. I mean, to be struggling to get by every month on this is not a clever business plan. To be doing something that's hated by the population. That's not usually how it works. If you want to make money, you want to be loved by the population. You want support. Correct?
Of them, do you think they're all liars, or do some of them believe what they say?
I think if you're talking about those sorts who are in it for financial reasons, who are just putting on an act and a show and maybe being a little bit, noisy and argumentative deliberately, I'd say that's in the region of 10 and 20% of flat earthers that we know of who are online. There's a massive chunk in the middle who watch content and are flat earthers but don't make any content. And then on the other end of this scale, you've probably got another 15% or so which make content who genuinely believe.
Show us the data for this. Where do you get this percentage data? Seems like a lot of speculation to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger Ledwell, good to see you, man. Yeah, it seems like a lot of speculation, and he's making data up, which, yeah, I want to see this analysis for this data, please, SciManDan. That would be great.
But from my experience in the last 6 years, I think that's roughly where they all lie.
My interview or conversation with Creaky, you actually entitled "The Dishonesty of Flat Earth." You seem like, I don't know, less pessimistic. It sounds like you actually think not a huge percent of them are liars, whereas Creaky and MC Toon almost don't want to believe any of them.
You gotta lie to Flurf.
They are all liars.
Right.
They're all liars.
It's called projection.
Creaky Blind is nothing but a liar himself.
It's called a projection. McToon is the last person you should trust with anything, guys, and especially Creaky Blinder too. Those two numpties are dishonest as they come, so why would you take their word as anything?
Mick Toon always knows he's lying. Like, he's just got this nasty smirk on his face the whole time.
Yeah, he's almost like he thinks in his head he's got like I got you kind of look on his face, but not realizing he knows he's lying. But yeah, it's fine. We'll just carry on with it,
I think if he says things like "'cause physics says so," then that's got you. That's like, yeah, got you, man. Drop the mic. 'Cause physics says so.
And he thinks if he can just comment in someone's comment section saying, well, what's that stupid idiotic thing they do every year? That competition they hold every year, where it's really, really stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, a Dofty of the year. And then you think to yourself, dude, are you a grown-ass person or not?
I know, it's ridiculous.
They do want you, Nathan. They want your body.
Right.
Okay.
At least the ones that are online, the personalities online that we all know.
Yeah.
Let me give you a few names. Someone you made a video about recently, and you've probably made, I don't know, dozens of videos about CC, Chris from New York.
Yeah.
You said something in your recent video to where at the end you said, deep down, you think he knows that he's wrong.
No. FTFE has been told that what he did was disgusting, and yeah, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
The guy even lies to his followers and says he only did it once, instead of leaving out the part where he literally took the guy's head against a pavement outside. I mean, that's violent. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's anger issues, guys.
I have anger issues.
Yeah, but do you take people's face and smash it to a pavement?
I've never done that before. No.
Yeah.
Never. I thought about it.
I think there's a difference between doing it and thinking about it.
Yeah, it must have been some wimpy dude. You got away with it up in Scotland.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. Between you and me, yeah, I think there's a difference. But in God's eyes, I think there isn't one. But yeah, I agree with you.
But yeah, he did it, and that's about it, guys.
Yeah.
The sad truth.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Can you expand on that?
Yeah, so I think that he's so far in now that even if he wanted to say, yeah, I was wrong, I think his own, what's the word? His own ego won't let him admit that he's wrong. Possibly. I don't know.
No. I don't think there's
he
anything wrong with
talking about?
CC.
Who's CC?
CC is that guy that usually walks and he talks about flat Earth, and then his wife or something says he must stop this bullshit.
Yeah, CC. I came
Or
across
is
him
in
the
a
other
car,
day.
or is in a car talking about
Yeah.
it. I don't see anything
Yeah.
wrong with CC. Some of the arguments he gives is a bit low level flat Earth stuff, but
Yeah.
I think he's genuine though. He wouldn't want to
Yeah,
go through
I
all
like-
this ridicule just for the heck of it.
Yeah, I come across him the other day. He was in the car. He said some interesting stuff. Stuff I've already thought about before, but it was still interesting. I can't remember what it was though. But it was interesting.
Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, I love how he's divining people's thoughts and their motivations. They got no facts for anything they say. They just say shit.
No, I mean, I think he's definitely genuine the way he is.
Ah,
Yeah.
there we go.
And he definitely comes across as believing it. But I do think that deep down, he's had doubts, but he's just never going to act on those doubts because he's so far in now and he's made so much content.
Aww. Looks like you're projecting, mate. Seems to
Yeah.
me, you can see it in his eyes while he's saying this. It looks like he's projecting. Like, he's talking about himself, guys. He's has doubts, but he's so far in that he can't change his mind.
That's right. Look at his face.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah.
lying
Of course.
about what he's saying right now.
He's licking his lips and that. Yeah, of course he's lying.
CC, on the other hand, no, I don't think he's doubting at all. Just like the rest of us, we don't doubt. We know. You, on the other hand, have made your bed, and you, like I said in the beginning of the stream, if you had to change your mind, you'd probably lose everything. And that's a scary thought. And that's when you have to decide, is my honesty more worth than my deception? Your choice. With me, I'm different. I'll rather take honesty over deception any day.
Yep.
But he's a very religious flat earther, so and the religious flat earthers tend to be the ones that are saying what they think is true, that they believe.
Nice. So I fall under that category too then, guys. Okay.
Couldn't agree more with you on that about Chris. Creaky was in agreement that he believes the earth is flat, and honestly does. But I think when you said deep down,
Yeah.
he's got doubts.
Way down into his blackened heart. Yeah.
Have you asked him if he has doubts, Dan, or are you just making shit up and speculating what you think? Does anybody think he's ever actually asked CC this?
Probably not. Well, not at all.
Let me ask you about a few others. Flat Earth Dave.
Flat Earth Dave. That's a tough one because obviously he's making money out of it, but I do think he believes it.
Really?
Again, he's another religious one. I don't know. That's a tough one actually because he's got a lot of financial eggs in the basket for it, hasn't he?
Yeah, as far as I understand, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I think even if he did realise, he probably is in too far deep financially to pull out of that one.
I've spoken with Flatzoid, not direct.
Ooh. I love how he puts my what's name back. I don't want to see that again. Huh?
To pull out of that one.
I've spoken with Flatzoid, not directly, but it's kind of back and forth in videos. But he actually reacted to my conversation with Creaky, and he was in agreement that Flat Earth Dave is a fake Flat Earther.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I agree with that.
It's more for the money for him at this point.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say he's genuine.
I wouldn't say it's genuine, no.
Especially because the way he conducts himself, especially when you trying to talk to him and present evidence, he doesn't want to hear it. I mean, when you do try and do things, then he does simple stuff like try and show off what he's got. You know what I mean? And that to me is
Yeah.
not honest.
When you have to bring ego into it, then you're not being honest.
Exactly. So I do stand by that statement.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Definitely
Yeah.
a possibility. Yeah. Yeah, Flatzoid's interesting because he's although obviously he's wrong, he's quite honest on his opinions on other flat earthers. He doesn't always agree with all of them.
No,
It's quite
definitely
refreshing
not.
actually from a flat earther.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
believed
oh,
that
yeah.
Eric Dubay was an honest Flat Earther. What do you think?
He's
Yeah,
got a
but-
little compliment there, Flats.
Oh, they actually said something nice about me.
Wow. Amazing.
That's supposed to make me feel good that dishonest
Yeah.
people are saying nice things about me.
Yeah, exactly. You're an interesting one.
But like I said, I don't know this YouAreMopped guy that well, though. I'd still like to go talk to him, so I'm not going to call him dishonest or anything. But SciManDan, yeah. Really weird. When it comes to Eric Dubay, I think he's genuine. I think he's just very spiritualist kind of foundations that's kind of brought him to where he is. You know what I mean? But I think he's very genuine. I don't think he's in it for the fame or anything. Although I don't agree with everything he says. I mean,
yeah.
he's got a very whacked up way of looking at things, like the Earth's bosom. I don't know. It's
There's
really-
some other things that's come out of him that is just kind of like, okay,
Yeah,
you're
take a stand.
Dude,
on
way
it.
off.
Dude, but I don't know why you're asking Nathan if he's a flat earther, because you know the answer to that. So you're just being silly.
Okay. How many times do you have to say this? Nathan Oakley has specifically said many times before, I, Nathan Oakley, am a flat earther. That is literally verbatim what he says. Okay? If you don't like it, that's your problem. Nathan, I think we got no doubts that you're a flat earther, mate. It's a bit difficult to have flat earth debates constantly every single day and not be a flat earther. Really weird.
The Bay, that's a tough one. I don't know with the Bay because he's so closed up to the rest of the world almost.
Yeah, but that's what I said, Gio. Dubai made people look into Effie, which is really great. Although I don't agree with everything he says, but I do think he's genuine. I have no issues with Dubai, though. Although I don't agree with his spiritual side to it. Hey, Mojo Shop, what's up? Good to see you. That's actually also true. Nathan made a good statement here. No, I don't believe Earth is measured flat. Earth is measured flat, no belief requirement. That's it. That's a statement of fact. I agree. There's no belief required. That's one thing
I
I
don't
think.
believe in flat Earth. I know it's
Yeah.
flat Earth.
Yeah, I think that's one thing we do get kind of, even me, kind of get used to saying believe. So I think that's something we got to change.
I know. I say it a lot. I say it to believe a lot. When it's just language. It's not like what I actually mean. You know.
So yeah, no, Earth is definitely fact. Stationary, flat plane with topography. Just for Bev. Yes, Bev. Pancakes are flat too with topography.
You know, he sits there in his little place and he records his videos, and he pops on a video every now and again with people like Nathan or Dell. But you hardly ever see him, and he never responds. I've tried to speak to him so many times, and he never responds to me, ever, with any questions I ask him.
Now you know how we feel when we try and ask you things. You know, like asking how you and your reference trains are ruined. Or show us gas pressure without containment. Or explain to us how something that's not a force can act as a force.
Exactly.
So it's a tough one, debate. I don't know. I'm on the fence with him.
Okay, fair enough. You mentioned Nathan Oakley. What about him?
Yes, the famous Nathan Oakley. Nathan, let's see what they're going to say about you, mate.
100% not a flat earther.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, as close as 100% as I can get.
Interesting. Okay.
What? Did
See,
you
but
hear that?
he believes Dave is a flat earther, but Nathan Oakley is not a flat earther. Completely the wrong way around there.
Nathan,
Wow.
so you're acting flat earther so you can get ridiculed on a daily basis, mate. So you
For all these
can
years.
struggle financially, mate.
For all these years.
Yeah.
So you went on the plane that day and just realized, looked out the window and realized it was flat. You didn't realize none of that, you know. You've always believed it was a globe, Nathan.
Yeah. Yeah, you
You've
say
been-
it's...
You've been putting out these facts every day for about 5-6 years or something like that, you know, debating every day on the show and everything, but no, you're not a flat earther at all.
Wow.
Crazy crap, man.
I love how these guys can just divine one's intentions. It's really...
He does not believe it, because he's got a daily show. He uploads videos all the time. Talked about being financially dependent on YouTube. So, and there's been things that have happened in the past where we've seen, messages have been leaked between him and Sleeping Warrior, where he's saying,
Oh, you mean cherry-picked misrepresent messages like people do to me constantly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? You do know, people do the same things to me. They take things out of context and misrepresent and cherry pick. Because they want to portray a message that's not really us. I think people do that to you too, so you should know exactly what that is. So I think that's very dishonest of you.
I don't talk about this because it's proof of the globe and things like that. So,
And it's been explained what the context of that argument was, which you know about too. So you're literally being dishonest right now as we speak, Dan, because he literally explained what the context of that argument was. And if you actually go watch that stream, it says why he said that. It wasn't because he's saying he's not a flat earther, by the way. Oh.
I think Nathan is in it for financial gain. Really.
I agree.
He could probably make more defending the globe, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so way to debunk your own
That's your
argument.
point. Exactly. My thoughts exactly, Flats. He'd make more defending the globe. So why isn't he defending the globe if he's a glober? If he
Nathan?
believes and he makes more out of it, why wouldn't he go and do that?
Exactly.
That's such a stupid argument.
Exactly.
SciMan, don't.
I think, Nathan, you should start yourself a new channel, mate, and call yourself Nathan the Glober. Just think what a hit it will be, dude. You'll make a lot more money than you're making now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine all the headlines. Nathan Oakley, the famous flat earther, becomes a Glober.
Yeah. It'll be easy as well because all you just do is say exactly opposite what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just don't answer anything anybody asks you. Just
That's
play
it.
dumb and just say, no, you don't understand. And say, Pakaka fraction or gravity, and then you'll get a lot of money.
All the way. All the way.
It's really sad. Yeah, I mean, Nathan, if we make so much money, I don't think I would need to have a full-time job while I'm doing this, would I? I mean, really, it's insane. Just join the wolf pack. And team up with Raichi.
But it's too late now. It seems like once you go back to, because everyone started out as a glober, no one was flat earthers until they started watching videos. Once you go back, you're ostracized.
Yeah, you're totally cut. Like, obviously we know Seek Truth, Speak Truth.
STSD was never a flat earther, guys. I don't know how more clear we can make this. The guy was never a flat earther.
Definitely not.
Liar.
Yeah.
Pants on fire.
He literally did it as a publicity stunt.
Definitely.
And I stick to this.
Yeah, I remember when we spoke to him. I mean, just because he changed his mind about flat Earth and went back to globe, I mean, why would he have to change his mind about NASA? NASA could still be fraudulent and it be a globe. You know what I mean? Why did he have to change his mind about that? It's just stupid how he could change his mind about both of them.
You look at a person's character. When you look at his channel, his first, I think, 5-6 videos are so-called flat Earth, and it's really pathetic videos.
Yeah.
I mean, sitting there just saying, "Oh yeah, I believe the Earth is flat."
It
doesn't really look like he's really interested. And then, guys goes outside. It looks like really satire, showing a balcony or something and a sunset, and saying, "You see, this is proof the Earth is flat." It's like
lining the fence up with the sky with his camera. That's it. And saying, "See, it looks flat."
And then the next video, all of a sudden, "No, guys, I was wrong. The Earth is not flat. I was fooled. I'm sorry. I was dumb." And I'm like the biggest Reddit meme on the internet for being a clown. Guys, the Earth's definitely not flat. If you look at his passion that he has now for being an anti-flat earther compared to when he was a so-called flat earther, no, night and day. The guy doesn't even know what the flat earth is, to be honest. He keeps giving the straw man pizza model up. If you were a flat earther, you would not even try contend with it. Okay? So no, he was never flat earther. It was a publicity stunt. It's as simple as that. Randy is still a flat earther, guys. He got paid to switch, quote unquote. And his get out of jail free card was the Black Swan, the Black Bull Swan, which showed he literally ignored every single thing he's ever done in history. And why do you think he doesn't do content anymore? Because he knows it's flat. It's just too painful for him. Okay? Raichi, she's just an attention seeker. Simple as that. Can I make it any clearer?
Yeah, Nathan remembers it as the lion pack. He put loin pack, but I think he meant lion.
Loin pack.
It's the loin pack.
Limey, I don't know. He had a problem with, I don't know, it was his spine or something, but he did go for an
You guys talking smack about me in there?
But yeah, he went for an operation or something, and then they put him in an induced coma. He did wake up, and then later on he passed away. So I did send condolences and everything because, it's not nice to see someone die even on their side. You know what I mean? So even though I don't agree with Limey or anything he said, and he was a real idiot, but it's a sad thing. And like I said to everybody, the saddest thing for me is I knew he was an atheist. He wasn't right with God. And apparently that's disgusting to say that. I got attacked by people on Discord today telling me I'm disgusting because I said he wasn't right with God. But he was an atheist.
Yeah, he was an atheist. He's not right with God.
So tell me, how does an atheist comport to John 3:16? He doesn't. So therefore not right with God. I'm sorry, but that's the fact. And that's why I am really hurt today, because I was hoping he would get right before he died one day. And Sean Hawkins, you next, mate. Praying for you. You're not very far. You're not a young chap anymore. So I do hope you come right.
He looks sickly.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's exceeded what the Bible said, though. The Bible says you won't live past 120. He's 164. He's still not bad.
But yeah, it's sad, guys. I'm serious. It's sad when anybody dies. of any person. So condolences, definitely. But yeah, on a personal kind of note, I would say I do really hope all the atheists, you guys do come right before you meet your maker, because that's something that does terribly impact me, though.
Oh, look, we've got an Elmo in chat. Cookie
Hey,
Monster.
another Cookie Monster. Hey, Elmo. Thank you for coming, man. Haven't seen you in a while.
Got a Cookie Monster in here and an Elmo in chat. It's pretty
Soon
cool.
we'll have the whole Sesame Street.
Yeah, man. A big bad soon.
We know Ranty, and we know now recently Rachie.
Yeah.
However many zeros it is.
I'm looking to speak with her as well,
5.
actually.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Because again, but she was another one who was quite honest. You know, she was trying to find. Her and Ranty was similar. She was trying to find out things about the world, and Ranty was the observational guy. And you know, the second he saw that photo, he couldn't
Exactly.
explain it.
Ranty was
That
the
it.
observational guy.
Bob,
How can he then go against his observations and say it's a globe? Because all his observations prove it's flat.
I mean,
He's not a globe. He's not a globe. He's just denying it. He's just denying flat Earth.
but I
'Cause he
mean,
took-
look at when I spoke to Randy after he became a so-called glober.
Yeah.
He literally just acted dumb, like he doesn't know what perspective is anymore. He didn't know what compression is. No optics. It literally, optics just doesn't exist in his mind anymore.
Yeah.
He didn't want
Yeah,
to
he did.
literally talk to me, actually. He was trying his best to,
Yeah.
you know, not talk.
Then he did a few
Rachie-
videos battle, didn't he? A few
Yeah.
videos battle on his scaffolding, I think it was.
Yeah, and with Rachie, I gave her an opportunity to come and talk after she so-called became a glober. And we talked about some things and literally showed she doesn't even understand what the black swan is, doesn't understand what refraction is, doesn't understand Coriolis, doesn't understand practically anything from the flat earth side, but she wants to claim she was flat earth. You understand? So it just tells me she was acting all this time, or she's just literally following the trend,
Yeah.
but who
Yeah.
knows? I can't divine her
Great
thoughts if she
trend.
was honest or not, but right now she's not honest. At this moment, I can clearly say with 100% fact, Rachie is trolling, she's not honest.
Yeah, because she was
No.
with the Del Sonic trend for a little while, wasn't she? Yeah, so yeah, she might have seen it as a trend.
Nadal, rest in peace. Honest flat earther.
I think he is, or he was, but I just don't think he was getting the results he wanted.
I didn't like Bob.
As a sorry, I just want to kind of go back to Rachie. As
Yeah.
she always follows trends. I wonder if she's got bedazzled jeans.
No.
I bet you she does. She has them hanging in her closet.
With a rose on. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Go on.
Who are they talking about now?
To prove what
Oh, Bob. I didn't trust Bob at all.
Bob Nodell,
Yeah.
are they on about? Oh yeah, I wasn't sure about Bob.
I mean, look how Bob was behind closed doors with us all.
Mm-hmm.
He was narcissistic, and he was really a guy that wanted to be in control of what you say, what you think, and he wouldn't accept being wrong. This is the whole reason he did that ether crap, because he needed a reason to quote unquote prove his ether, so he made shit up. Do you think it's odd that only Bob Nodell, so-called, measured this 15-degree hour drift, and nobody in history or today measures the same drift? Don't you think that's weird? If there's so many gyroscopes in existence and none of them pick this up, only he's wondered.
what he thought was true.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, why with the hot mic in the documentary where he was saying, you know, if we put out what we know now, we're in big trouble because
Why do you think they did it? Oh, because it was all a stage. It's staged, dude. He did it for money. The guy wasn't genuine. That's why.
it doesn't really prove what we want it to prove. I mean, fair play for trying to, use experimentation to prove what they want to prove, but they just didn't get the result they.
Yeah, but they don't want us to say, okay, you'll see things then moving away from us, airplanes and balloons and balls and bullets or whatever. But at the same breath, they want to say we are spinning underneath a pendulum.
Mhm.
With that pendulum still attached to Earth, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Underground Tunnels, good to see you, man. Mothas, what's up?
They wanted, so they kept going, and they kept going, and they kept going, and that is typical of flat earthers. If they don't get the result they want, it's either a duff experiment or they'll try again and try and get the result they want.
I think he was truly surprised when the results didn't come back.
No. He knew what he was doing. He needed a way to try prove his ether, and this was the perfect scapegoat to prove his ether. You get it? Why do you think it was never showed how he used it? Why do you think the data was never presented? Why do you think it was just said? And on mainstream media, of all places. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I actually got an interview tomorrow, guys.
Oh, okay.
With the South African Moraleta Media newspaper.
Really?
They contacted me. They want to ask me some questions. So that's going to be interesting.
Yes.
And I was contacted by another person, a Michaela or something. She's a psychologist. She wants to do a documentary on Flat Earth as well. Also wants to ask me some questions. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Because I'm definitely not going to pussyfoot around things. I'm going to be quite honest. And yes, I will record the things while I'm talking with him. Just so I have backup to show if they misrepresent me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I would too.
I don't trust the media, guys.
Nope. Not as far as I can throw them.
But it's going to be interesting.
Definitely. And the same with Jaren as well in that. And obviously Jaren has done countless live streams with damage control on that one.
Do you think that he's been converted in the back of his mind?
I think so. Yeah. I think, how can you get those?
Jaren has never been a flat earther, really, dudes. He hopped into the bandwagon because he saw an open door. And he's been riding that wave ever since. Because he literally goes out of his way to try and misrepresent and not wanting to actually be corrected when get corrected. And lately, if you see, he's more acting towards the globe than a flat earth. He's trying to make pals with all the globies, the anti-flat earthers rather, which is really odd stuff. But on the other hand, I have to say Witsit is actually impressing me lately.
Moth Eyes is Richie, the one that proclaimed Earth accelerates up.
Yes.
He did it at one point, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Rachel claimed. But I have to say, guys, on all the things I did say about Witsit, he's impressing me lately. His arguments are getting much more concise. He's doing this. Look, he still pushes that ether crap and all that. But he's allowed to do it. Like I said, it's his prerogative. It's his belief. I don't agree with him on it. But I'm proud of him. He's actually upped his game quite a bit. Just Jeff, thanks for coming, man. Glad you could make it.
Those results and not be the damage control after that documentary went out on Netflix.
Yeah, I would love to ask Arwen if I can have that camera because I'll make much more use from it. Because since he's had it, he's used it 4 or 5 times looking at the moon, and now it's just sitting in a closet, I think. So yeah, Arwen, if you're watching this, use the damn camera, man, or give it to me. I'll be more than happy to use it. I can make a lot of observations here.
Was mind-blowing how he came out and did everything he could to try and say that this wasn't the case. And I interviewed the director of that film on my podcast because he initially, before it was out on Netflix, he messaged me and said, look, this film is out soon, I'd really like your opinion on it.
Hey Gary,
and I did like the review on the channel where I went through it all, and then it came out on Netflix about 2 or 3 months later after that, and obviously everyone saw it then. And the director Daniel Clark, he said it went exactly how it says how it shows it in the documentary. There was no messing around. It just
Oh, don't you think they would say that? And yes, there's a lot of cuts and edits. Literally, you can see it. So, no, it's not exactly the way it went, SciManDan. He just believes them because they say so. So then they can show us this measurement Bob made, correct? They have actual video footage of him using the gyro and showing this? No, they don't? Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with career YouTubers, guys. YouTube as a career would be great.
Yeah, if you can make it work, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, as long as you're not making money off punting the lies and stuff, obviously, which a lot are.
Exactly.
I understand against that, absolutely. But if you're making a living out of putting truth out there, then absolutely, why not?
Exactly.
Or just entertainment in general, as long as it's not lies or anything, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, I see nothing wrong with being a YouTuber. If you want to, go for it. If you're able to support yourself that way, do it. But yeah, when it comes to the deception part, that's a different story. That's when it comes to kind of, I hate to say this, I sold my soul to the devil kind of thing. When you talk to the people that like be deceptive to get money. I mean, like I've started my new fitness channel, guys. And I would love that to get successful enough to be able to say, okay, I can make an income off of it enough and whatever. Now, by the way, that's not getting shadow banned. I've hardly got any subscribers, but my shorts are getting 3 times as much as my shorts on this channel.
It's madness, isn't it? It's madness. Because, I mean, I've only got like 59 subscribers. I get a lot more views than I've got subscribers. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I get like 4K things on my shorts at the moment there. Yeah, I'm lucky if I get maybe 700, 800 on this larger channel. And then they say we're not shadow banned.
Of course it is. No doubt.
So yeah.
Like you said, someone said earlier, if you type, I think it was Nathan, you type in flat earth, you get SciManDan. You know what I mean?
Even how I search now for stuff is I put flat earth and I go to the result, to the filters, and I put for this week and stuff. It still shows from the top all the anti-flat earth stuff first.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to be a YouTuber with your career, go for it. I'm all up for it. I mean, heck, I don't want to be a spray painter forever. It's actually not a very healthy job to do. And I have children and I have a wife. So eventually I also want to put down the spray gun and say, okay, enough is enough, you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah, Roger, money's not the root of all evil. It's the love of money is the root of all evil.
There we go.
You need money.
Greed.
Yeah.
Exactly happened how we've shown it, and he
Yeah,
was
there you go.
absolutely
He said it as I
gobsmacked
was saying it. He put it in chat as I was saying it. Yeah.
Okay.
It is the yeah.
Nathan argues, thanks, Glenn. I'm a shameless e-beggar. You see, why would he have to be a shameless e-beggar if he was making so much money off of flat earth? He wouldn't need to.
The result was with the light and stuff that he could see it. He couldn't see it, and then he could when they raised it up. I just don't understand how you can not realise yourself, well, okay, I might be wrong there.
I think you can hear it in his.
Yeah, that happens a lot, Sovereign. They do remove things from history. I've seen that too because I watch something and I think, okay, it's going to be in my history so we can review it later. And then when I go look, it's not in my history anymore. It's just gone. I have to go search for it again. And then I have a hard time looking for it until I finally find it. And it's usually just the flat earth stuff. No, they're definitely trying their best to suppress it. And then they're open about suppressing flat earth, guys. They're not They're not closed about it.
They even put the warning on anything flat earth, don't they? About the archaic. It's an archaic concept and stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly. There we go. Gift 5 memberships. Whoop whoop. Before I forget. Gary Binger, welcome to be a member. Spuddy, welcome to be a member. And Underground Tunnel, Igor, and Howard, Anton Howard. Thank you guys for becoming a member. Really appreciate you guys. I'm glad
Oh, you get. I just realised you're the gifter. Fair play, man.
I gifted
Fair
them,
play.
and I gifted 5 others, I think, 2 streams ago.
Ah,
I think we
fair
get 10 free memberships a month we can give.
Ah, okay, that's good. That's good.
It's a new thing they're implementing, so
Ah.
welcome
Well,
to
I
the
have-
memberships, guys.
It's just gone up a bit as well. You've got 3.5k now, rather than I think last time I looked it was 3.49. So
Yeah, it started
gone up a
going up. It's good.
Yeah.
And this has started going up ever since I've put all comments for Hold Review.
bit. Mhm.
Look, I get a lot less comments on a video now, but look how clean the comment section is.
Of
And
course.
look at how clean it is here in the chats now. Got a lot less trolls. And everybody's feeling welcome. That's how it's supposed to be. Anson is an
Yeah.
interesting name.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can.
Hear it.
You can hear it.
I don't know. I also hope to speak to Jaren one of these days. I asked MC because MC2 and Jaren have spoken a few times.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they're good buddies. Yeah. They probably build ISS models together in their spare time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he likes me very much, but he always takes the mick at me for having scientists tattooed on my arm. And he's like, "Oh, you're going to get another guy." It made me think of a video I could do about asking Jaren to do an experiment or something, and if he did it, I'll tattoo his name on my arm.
Whoa. Jaren did an experiment. Not a good idea. That's the last guy you should go to about science, dude. Last guy.
Well, he also thinks you can get a 90 on a curved surface, doesn't he?
Yeah. He thinks you can have a tangent to a flat plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still need to work that one out yet. But
Oh, that's good. That would be hilarious.
yeah.
One thing you don't do is you don't debate. And you've said in many videos, you don't debate established fact.
It's a bit of there's 2 sort of reasons. One is that like I said, I don't debate established fact. It is an absolute fact that the Earth is spherical.
No, it's not. That's bullshit. You're just hiding behind this. Oh, it's established fact. No. You don't debate because you get ripped apart if you opened your mouth. If you don't have a script, you won't know what to say. That is fact. SciManDan, you are a complete and utter coward when it comes to debating. That's the reason you don't debate. Not because the Earth is a globe as fact. It's not. It's faith-based. It's because you're a coward and you can't work off without a script. That's why. And that's true.
Dan debated Nathan. I didn't. Did he? When did they debate?
You did? That's awesome. I'd like to watch that. So
Yeah,
if he
definitely.
did debate Nathan, maybe that's why he's too scared to debate now, Nathan. Because you probably ripped him to shreds, and he's realized, oh wait, I'm not as clever as I want to be. He did debate Flatzoid. But that's what I said. Nathan says he debated him. So SciManDan, you lied then. You do debate. So why don't you debate to me then? I mean, you have said I'm just some ignorant flat earther, so obviously it should be easy. Debate it on Twitter. Hey, Aru.
Cool. The second you enter into debate with them, then you're giving him a platform to suggest that your mind is for turning. Now,
What an excuse.
Wow.
The second you debate them, you give them a platform to think your mind is better. No. See, this guy's got an ego problem. He thinks he's this. He thinks he's the get all, go all. Dude, nobody needs you, SciManDan. Nobody needs you. Okay? The reason we want to debate you is to show you what a fool you are. That's it. To have some fun, have sport. Because the globe has died ages ago. It's lost. There is no debate, I agree. The globe has lost. But when we do have the debate, it's literally just for the fun. What the hell? Telling us no, it's giving a platform.
That's just stupid. That's a stupid reason. It's not a reason. It's an excuse.
It's an excuse, exactly.
Obviously, MC2 and FTFE, all of that, they know that their mind's not turning, and they do it, and they do some great proofs. I'm sure that people have been watching the debate and thought, well, hang on a sec, these flat earthers aren't correct, which is absolutely.
FTFE and McToon don't win debates. They literally play childish games and get triggered, and then afterwards say, yeah, we won. But in the meantime, they got obliterated by anybody they've ever spoken to.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody can watch any of the debates and say that they won anything. It's ridiculous. They go silent. They just start being like doing. He'll hold tantrums and stuff, and just say, "Carry on, carry on." You know what I mean? He's just a numpty. In FTFE, he'll just start talking the same crap over and over, and just assume that he's right. I'll tell you that he's right, no matter what.
Exactly. Hey, Steve, good to see you, man. Yeah, what did I lie about? I have no idea. No, I think you misunderstand. Nathan's saying SciManDan lied because he debated Nathan on Twitter and lost terribly. So we should actually say SciManDan won't debate on YouTube because he's got too much of a large following. He'll embarrass himself. Maybe that's why.
Great. So half of it's for that reason, but the other half is because it absolutely winds up the flat earthers that I don't debate. They hate it. They hate that I don't debate.
No, we don't hate it. We're just pointing out what a coward you are. That's about it. What you do, if you debate or not, it's not going to change my life, man. It's literally got nothing. It's got no bearing on how we do anything. And the fact he says it shows he's got a very big ego.
Yeah, I mean, to not debate for that reason is stupid. You know what I mean? Just because it winds someone up. That's a silly reason.
It shows nothing other than he's a coward and he's just knows he's going to get ripped apart. That's it. There's no other reason for it.
Of course it is.
Mate. And it makes me laugh. I find it amusing, so I will stick to my guns and not debate.
It's funny because they do call you out for not, and then they always say, at least I've seen it so many times, they say, "Oh, debate, right?" But he won't debate either.
No, I've asked debate. So there was a point where
Oh, so you've asked debate a debate, but you won't debate us. So in other words, you just contradicted yourself again. He just contradicted himself, guys. So he says he won't debate, but he asked to pay for a debate. How does that work?
Ridiculous.
Wow. Contradict yourself much?
Conspiracy Cats. He's not really around much anymore, but he did a few debates on my channel, and I messaged debate saying, "Look, come on, big channel here, have a debate on Flat Earth with cats." Totally ignored me.
Yeah.
Even respond. So.
Well, I'm still up for it. I'll take debate's place.
Absolutely.
Heck, I'll debate all of you together if you want to. If you want to hold each other's hands, more than happy to. You guys probably anyway whisper in each other's ears when you have debates. So it doesn't matter. When can we set this up, Dan? Let us know.
Yeah, it makes me
I'll even call myself Eric for the evening. How's that sound? If that makes you feel better.
suspicious. I mean, they could say the same about you, but this makes me suspicious. What do you make of the fact that flat earthers try to debunk the globe rather than prove a flat earth? And
do you know what an antithesis is? If you're claiming the earth is rotating, what's the antithesis of a rotating earth?
Stationary.
What's the flat earth?
Stationary.
Okay. If you claim the curve is a globe, what's the antithesis of that? No curve.
It's flat. Yeah, it's level.
So flat earth.
Yeah, absolutely.
So by demolishing your claims, by proxy, proves the antithesis, which is the flat earth. There we go.
Yeah.
But do you even agree with that statement? And what do you make of it?
No, that is something I talk about all the time. So if I'm interacting with people, sometimes on Twitter or sometimes on Instagram, who message me, I'll ask for, I call it positive flat Earth proof.
Okay. The Earth is measured flat. We can demonstrate bottom-up obstruction on flat surfaces. Everything we see is based in three-dimensional optic reality. We don't have any movement of the Earth. We don't observe any curve. What more does he want?
Because they don't tend to do that. You bang on. It's all about trying to disprove the globe. Okay, fine. You can disprove the globe if you want to, but then the Earth could be unicorn shape after that. You know, you're not.
No. Unicorn shape is not antithesis of a curved Earth. What's opposite from curve? Horizontal.
Yes.
Is a unicorn horizontal? No. So he can't.
Depends how much he's been drinking.
And this is why he can't debate, guys. Because look, we even have to rip him apart in his own statements where he's talking to an actual glober. Cheers, man. Nathan, thanks for coming, man. Enjoy your evening. And by the way, enjoying your new thumbnails, man. Love the new style. Definitely an update.
You need to give me positive proof that the Earth is a flat plane.
Right.
And
No, it's measured flat. There's your positive proof. How about the transcontinental triangulation methods for 4,000 kilometers measuring flat baselines? Or how about long railways measured flat? Or how about long bodies of water at rest showed flat? What more do you need? The fact we have the black swan shows flat.
%90 of their arguments is, oh, this means that the Earth isn't a globe, therefore it's flat. And that isn't good enough, really. They need to give us positive proof. And I'm sure if you...
So hand wave dismissal then, Dan. That's practically what he's doing, guys. Just hand wave dismissal.
Positive proof.
I mean, they do know that the new kids on the block are the globe is correct. They're the ones that are making the claim for the globe.
Yeah.
If you entered into a debate with a flat earther and the topic of the debate was positive flat earth proof, it would last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we would give it straight away and you would have no rebuttal other than saying nah. That's it. Because you always have to get stuck on one argument, like you guys having to demonstrate your positive claims, like gas pressure without a container, or gravity, or curve, or rotating Earth. Because we can sit there and literally say, okay, here's my positive claim, here's my evidence. Let's start, guys. I'm going to do this as I would say. I'm sitting on this chair. Am I moving? Do I observe movement? No. Okay, there we go. Positive claim, evidence, Earth stationary. Sitting on my chair, I'm looking out. Do I see curvature? No. Positive claim, evidence, observation. Flat Earth. Okay, what else can we say? I can see things just totally contradicting what's claimed by you. I don't even need to go on. We don't even need 10 minutes to debunk the globe. We don't need 10 minutes for positive claims for the flat Earth. We literally need 30 seconds. And that 30 seconds is that what we observe and what we see in reality and measured is flat. There we go. And SciManDan, I'm more than happy to have this discussion with you. More than happy. But you run away like a coward. Because you know there is nothing for the globe.
Because they wouldn't be able to deal with it because they're all about bashing the globe.
I think anybody I know will actually go and be happy to chat with him about this.
Start talking about the globe and then be like, no, can't talk about the globe. Positive flat Earth proof.
All right. I didn't want to just talk about flat Earth. There's been a lot of UAPs and UFOs in the news, especially these last few years. All the videos that have come out, the U.S. government releasing them, and then the testimony before Congress has been pretty compelling, in my opinion.
Sorry.
It's back.
Something's
It's
wrong.
back.
Something's wrong with my earphones. Yeah, I see that. There's something wrong with my earphones. Sorry. I'm gonna try and sort it out quickly. Because I know
Did you break it again?
I keep breaking this stuff. What's wrong with me? There we go. Let's see. Now it should work again. Sorry about that mishap, guys. Woohoo! Okay. You guys should be here again.
We know your name's not
What is-
Duper Duper.
What Duper say?
He's saying my name. He's saying to Moomin, my name's not Pooper. Well, don't have a name like Duper Poons if you don't want to get called Pooper. Simple.
Say my name.
Yeah.
It's not like you were born. It's not like you were born and were given that name. You chose that for yourself. So if you don't want to be called Pooper, don't
I
call
still want to
yourself.
see whether people can show us any surveyor measuring curve. Because it's weird. You guys don't understand that slope and incline angles are not curved.
To your opinion,
I'm of the
Oh,
opinion,
really? What's wrong with my... It literally just doesn't want to work.
if we've got evidence for it, then great. The question is, are UFOs evidence for anything other than an explanation that we can give for it not being any sort of alien
This
life?
isn't going to work.
The first
because
person I go
now-
to whenever
No, this isn't going to work because my mic's going to pick it up.
there's a new UFO,
So guess what? I'm going to have to probably get new earphones again.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone's completely stopped working up there.
They've just stopped working now, like as in totally. Oh,
So
man.
why do you need them? What to separate the sound of certain things? Is it?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, I guess that's watching that from Dan.
Mm.
So,
Bugger.
bogger. But I think we got the gist of what they were saying anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh well.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we are mopped. I would love to actually have a conversation with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, some of the things Dan said, I mean, was complete opposite of what the actual truth is. I mean, thinking that Flat Earth Dave is telling the truth whilst Nathan isn't, that's complete. It's the like just talking about antithesis, antithesis of that, complete opposite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dylan, thank you for coming. He says, why do you start to use foreshortening when it's only a term in making art and has no effect in reality? Is that so? No effect in reality. Oh, I don't know why we have to do this. Foreshortening is a real thing, man. And the fact you think that foreshortening doesn't exist in reality is just sad. And literally based on ignorance, mate. Foreshortening. Let's go look at some images in foreshortening. There we go. Okay, these are all drawings.
Oh, what an
But
idiot.
let's go to... There we go. This is an actual photo. That's foreshortening. Do you understand what's happening here? Is that art or is that a photo? It's a photo.
We can't see anything.
What don't you guys see? Oh. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's do more. There we go. Some more. Foreshortening. Look how big.
Yes, right. Foreshortening?
Yeah, foreshortening is a real thing, guys.
Sure.
Small.
Perspective. Look at
All
her
the
hands.
way.
He's saying it's only art.
Yeah,
But look at
at
this.
that.
Is her hands bigger than her face in real life?
exactly. I mean, there's no way that she's actually shaped that way. You know, it's definitely, you can see there's an effect to it.
Yeah. So there we go. Debunked you in literally 20 seconds. Very sad. Very, very sad. Ooh, I hope it's gonna rain.
It's been raining here for 2 days.
It wants to, but it hasn't rained yet.
2 days straight.
If you guys haven't already, please hit the likes, share the show. Really do appreciate everybody's support on the channel. You guys rock. So 101 votes, guys. Are globe earthers stupid? 55% say yes, no 45%. The only reason I put this up was just to make fun of are flat earthers stupid. Because obviously globers are not stupid. You do get that really stupid anti-flat earthers though. But you get really clever globe earthers too, guys.
Yeah, smash the likes, guys. There's 27 to 57 people.
Come on, guys, hit the like.
Ratio's wrong there, man. Ratio's wrong there.
But it's good to see you guys. Appreciate everybody here. Me and my lemon water. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to. I skipped my coffee tonight because my wife went and bought Rolo. You know those Rolo chocolates?
Oh, yeah.
Because we haven't had those in years. So I just had one little Rolo. So I said, okay, I'll skip the chocolate, the coffee tonight, and I just had a bit of less calories for my food tonight. So at least that keeps it up.
I think you'll be all right with one roller, dude.
He says that's not foreshortening. Yes, that is foreshortening. Forced perspective is based on foreshortening, Bob Noodle. Let me do foreshortening for you in forced perspective. Whoop. 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 Whoop.
What does Pooper still go to Arwen's, does he? Women. Wow.
Shame. Go to the dark wood. Yeah. I guess that's the show.
Shame. So, headphones.
It's over already.
It's over already. Can you believe it?
Can you?
But I wanted to talk smack about more people.
Unfortunately, guys, my earphones decided now to give in, which sucks. Sorry about that. Wish I had exciting news about that, but exciting news though, the DVD, ROM, and screen and everything is coming on Wednesday. Yay!
Cool.
So we'll be reviewing that DVD from Kiki's Ass Seabass soon. So
Nice.
shout out to Kiki's Ass for sending that DVD. Really appreciate it, mate. You rock.
Cool.
So I'm gonna end the show, yeah, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a nice.
I will like it
shower.
as soon as I'm done here. I have to do that. I'm on my phone and I'm driving, so I will have to wait till after. I will put a check mark there for you.
But I appreciate you guys coming in. Do you guys have any closing statements on what Dan said tonight?
Statement for everyone: be careful what you put out there, because when you put out stuff and you don't do your homework and you don't pay attention, it just makes you look silly. So stop it.
And physics says SciManDan's hairdo should not exist. So there you go.
He just needs to comb that crap.
He's one of them Jimmy Neutron dudes, isn't he? Is it Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah,
Solve
Jimmy
was on
Neutron.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's a Jimmy Neutron haircut. Yeah, I think LTFB also has the same kind of haircut.
I kind of used to have it myself a little bit, but yeah, I wasn't receding at the same time though. So mine's more of a mohawk type thing, I suppose.
Yeah. I just want to say underground tunnels anytime, man. I'm glad you got the gift, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, so thanks all for coming. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. If you haven't already, please just hit the likes, as even that alone supports the channel big time. And share the show as much as you can. May the pressure be with you, as Matt Eastman says. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys all tomorrow evening. Cheers.